directly to your TV or web browser. Scan the QR code and sign up for a Mavs TV season-long subscription to receive a $50 Mavs Shop gift card with purchase while supplies last. I love the original
really
shows.
Good poor spacing podcast on there.
Right?
It's a bunch of guys trying to be as good as Take Dad With You, the podcast on there.
I didn't anticipate this coming, that it was going to be the Mutual
little
Admiration
roller.
I love
Society
their name
here.
because anytime I'm playing on a team, that team has poor spacing. They're sagging off of me.
It's really good.
I will
love
tell
the
you,
name,
we
too.
had the weird moment today where we got the breaking news of Lively during our
That's not
podcast,
fun.
but it didn't top this right here.
Yeah, speaking of
Gafford
moments,
just took care of it. Look at that, running the floor for the big man. Reward him when he runs that floor. As Mark Follow would say, massive quantums of authority.
that is what Follow would say.
And that's what Legacy Precious Metals brings, is massive quantums of
I
authority.
love it. A double-double for Daniel Gafford, 14 points and 12 boards. He's just following up one big game with another big game with another big game. And it's so important right now is the news of the day that you talked about that interrupted your show.
Yeah.
Derek Lively out with a fracture, a stress fracture in his right ankle, not to be reevaluated for at least 4 weeks. So we know he's out for a month at the least.
Yeah, and it's really tough. And we talked about this on the pregame show, is how much Gafford and Maxey were going to have to step up. Great games from both of those guys, right? Like going up all night long, going against Gobert, you know it's going to be tough sledding. And Gafford's not the big that pulls Gobert away from the basket and shoots threes, right? That's not a part of his game. So that was a very impressive game by him. And, Brian, I loved what Maxey did off the bench.
Yeah, that aggressiveness offensively. If he just sees that ball go in the bucket, then he gets the confidence to keep shooting. He's got to shoot from the outside, keep him honest, and then attack when he has the opportunity. And if he's on a minutes restriction, that puts even more pressure on Gafford to play these consistent games. And 14 and 12 against Gobert is really good.
Yeah.
How about P.J. Washington Jr., guys? 30 points, highest scoring game of the season for him. He was 12 of 22 from the field. His mid-range game, he's so strong, gets in the paint, attacks. He's so long, too. We saw him grab his own rebound a couple of times for a putback skin. Just really important to have P.J. generating offense like this.
There was not any kind of settling from him tonight. We saw, here's the only three that he made. I think he only had 1 3 made tonight. But he was aggressive, Brian, at getting down inside and not pushing off, but using his shoulder to get that space and then finish with, either hand around the rim.
Yeah, looking at his shooting chart, he's got that 1-3 from the corner. Everything else is in the paint.
Yeah.
And so he took the game plan to heart. I'm going to attack every single time inside, and that would generate fouls. Mavericks were able to get in the bonus or get those buckets inside, and you needed that scoring from him when you've got so much scoring not available in the game.
Another pair of 30-point scores for the Mavs, 30 from PJ, 36 from Kyrie Irving, back-to-back 30-point games for him, but all, unfortunately, in yet another Mavericks loss. More coming up because guess what? It's heading to OKC tomorrow. We'll preview it next. Tough loss at the AAC tonight for the Mavs, but P.J. Washington Jr. had 30 and 7 rebounds. Here's what he had to say moments ago.
PJ, as I asked you last time, everyone's talked about your leadership this year. When you guys heard the news about Lively, just what was your message to the team?
Obviously, it's devastating losing a player like that for a couple months, but like I said, the whole season, at the end of the day, I mean, right now it's next man up mentality, and everybody has to come ready to play each and every night. With that being said, I mean, obviously it's sad news, but we just got to keep going.
You led the team in field goal attempts tonight. Do you feel an extra sense to be ultra aggressive on offense right now?
I mean, definitely. Got to find a way to score and keep us in it, and just be aggressive and find ways to get baskets. Yeah.
In terms of just the three-point shooting, it's tough for you guys in Charlotte the other night. Kind of a tough night again from behind the arc. What are you just seeing there in terms of the looks you guys are getting?
I think it's some of the same looks we've been getting all year. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. But we work on it every day. We're not worried about it. They're going to fall. We just have to keep taking the right ones, getting in the paint, kicking it out to each other, and just playing that way.
PJ, I know you guys always say next man up mentality, but how difficult is it to go to war without half your team?
It's tough. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, but we got to do it. I mean, this is what we signed up for. There are no excuses. We're all pros, so we just got to go out there and handle business.
Luka, Clay, Lively, Najee, Exum, Hardy, Powell. That's the list of guys not available for this game tonight. On they go to the Oklahoma City Thunder tomorrow. And this series, of course, there's just another one of these with a lot of history. And the last game allowed just 29 points off of turnovers. That was a season high, season low, 98 points scored. Yes, there was no Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that game, certainly, but it was a great win for the Mavericks. They seem to find a way, Brian, to beat this team no matter who's available.
We're the only team that's beaten them twice. We already beat them up there without Luka once. They're going to have a little spur in their you-know-where to try to take advantage of it, and it's one game at a time.
Beat them twice without Luka. How about that?
Yeah.
But they're going to be mad. They're gonna want revenge. It's why tonight is so tough, because you know tomorrow night's going to be extra tough.
SGA tonight had 50.
Is that good?
50 burger.
that good?
50
Got all the
burger
scoring
tonight,
out of
but
the
that's
way
fine.
tonight.
He'll be tired, right? Yeah, we're on a little early tomorrow. Skin, you'll be with us.
Let's do it.
Can't wait, and we hope you will join us on Mavs TV. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow.